It's gonna be a long, delicious video. Today I'm visiting Bangkok, Thailand. This is one of the most delicious countries in Asia, and I will have 3 days to try as much food as I can. I will take you to a few restaurants, we will have some street food, some desserts, and of course we will check out a huge Thai supermarket. And I will show you exactly how much everything cost me, as usual. So let's dive into the world of Thai food. This video is sponsored by Time Kettle, who sent me a very interesting device that's gonna come really handy today. That's our source for getting some real local food recommendations. These are real-time translator earbuds, and you guys often ask me, how do I talk to local people who do not speak a word of English? And I use a lot of Google Translate. I take my phone, I start speaking something, we wait, then the person reads the translations and starts speaking something, we wait again, and we communicate in this way. But these earbuds are designed in the way to eliminate such kind of distractions so we can speak more naturally. There are several modes of using these earphones, and the coolest one is simul mode. Basically, I keep one earphone, one earbud for myself, and I give the second earbud to the person I'm talking to, and the translation will appear in each person's ears. That's pretty cool and really useful for having a continuous conversation with somebody. We're gonna test this mode when my friends join me. For now, we're gonna use the speaker mode when I have 2 of the earbuds in my ears, and I'll use the Time Kettle app to hold my phone next to the person I'm talking to. This mode is great for having a short conversation, like asking for directions or asking for some food recommendations. Let's go find somebody to talk and ask for local Thai food. You can learn more about Time Kettle earbuds and purchase it with the link below. Sawadee Kub. Excuse me, I'm recording a YouTube video about Thai food. Could you recommend some of Thai food for me, please?
Well, I would say that go to Tom Yum Kung.
Tom Yum Kun.
Another thing that you should try also Tom Kha Gai.
Your English is amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Bye-bye. What a lovely man. And apparently he can speak English, which is a funny coincidence. I was deliberately looking for somebody who is like a little bit over my age, but he can speak some good English. Sawadee Kub. I'm making a YouTube video about Thai food. Could you recommend me some Thai food meals?
Thai food ต้มยำกุ้ง
ส้มตำไทยก็ได้
แกงเขียวหวาน
แกงเขียวหวาน
Green curry. Oh, thank you very much. Kapan kap. When I approach strangers, I feel really anxious about that. But then when we start talking, I enjoy communication a lot. That's definitely kind of a challenge to me to ask these questions. We got some food recommendations. Let's go give it a try. It's a late morning in Bangkok and my first breakfast here. One thing that you should know about Thai breakfast. Any food can be breakfast food if you eat it in the morning. That is absolutely genius. My breakfast today is pad thai, a stir-fried rice noodle dish that is commonly served as a street food. Well, this place is huge. They have a lot of different things. It's like the pictures are looking real good. They literally have a page with spicy salads, and sometimes I like having that, but it's definitely not for the morning. That will be really great if any of you guys accompany me here. Better come like 4 people, take all table and share different meals, because the size of meals in Thailand is like, it's huge. Sawadee Kub, pad thai noodle with prawn.
Yep.
And 1 cup of longan juice.
Yep.
Very excited to try this first pad thai of the trip. Meanwhile, we got our longan juice. Longan is a fruit very similar to lychee. It's juicy, it's sweet, and longan juice is one of many herbal drinks beloved by Thai people. It tastes a little bit sweet, and this kind of fruit or berry, whatever it is, it has very, very specific taste. It's really pleasant juice to have in the morning. And here we go, a bowl of pad thai and some little spicy things that I can add to my pad thai. By the way, I'm using a fork for having this meal. So what do we have here? There are some prawns, 4 pieces of prawns, some tofu, some egg, some pad thai noodles, a little bit of other vegetables. By the side of it comes crushed peanut, so if you have any allergy, you have to say that ahead. Basically, peanut is a part of this meal every single time. There's some dried shrimp, some dried tofu. This looks like sour papaya. This looks like cabbage, some bean roots, the limes that I'm gonna squeeze on top of this meal, of course some green onion, and something rather unknown to me. I'm not sure if I can eat this particular thing. Over here we have different kind of things that we you can add on top of pad thai. So there are some chili peppers to make it more spicy. There are some dried chili pepper flakes to make it more spicy. There's another kind of chili sauce to make it more spicy. And this one is sugar to make it a bit more sweet. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of this one. A little bit sour, a little bit sweet. I really like the taste of pad thai, and most of the places where I order, it tastes exactly like these things that I'm having right now. Only one thing is missing for me. It's not spicy enough, so we're gonna add some chili flakes to it too. What a nice breakfast, guys. So that is one of the staples of Thai food, at least for me. Every single time when I visit Thailand, pad thai is on my list. I cannot leave Thailand before having a good pad thai. For the lunchtime, I went to another restaurant, and let's talk about prices. The morning restaurant and this place are not the cheapest food in Bangkok, but also not even close to being expensive. Having a meal and a drink like I did costs exactly same money as McDonald's Big Mac combo. And the variety of food at these restaurants is amazing. Guys, have a look at this menu. It's also the entire book full of different delicious drinks and foods. We just arrived to a new place for trying some basil fried rice. My second favorite meal in Thailand. Stir-fried basil. There's so many different options at this place. We got a plate of basil fried rice, so this meal is supposed to be eaten not by chopsticks. I have a fork and a spoon here, and what we got is a deep fried egg, some rice under the egg. The rice is not fried, it's just boiled. Over here we have basil leaves that basically gives the name to this meal, some minced pork, and a little bit of chili pepper. I feel the amount of food could be a bit more generous. This one is definitely gonna be enough to feed me up, but I'm a person that doesn't eat a lot of food at one single time, and I believe that some of my friends will be not very full after having this meal. That is served together with some soup. I believe that is either chicken or beef broth, and also some spicy sauce. Like, people here, they love spiciness. Let's give it a try. First, a forkful of this minced pork, fried pork. I definitely need to make a bit more spicy with this tiny sauce. It looks like there's a lot of chopped green chilies, a little bit of red chilies, and perhaps some oil or vinegar or fish sauce. I have no idea actually. You know, guys, I really enjoy making this video, combining two of things that I love doing the most, having some good food and filming videos to share with you. Let's give a try to this broth. It looks very, very clear, just a little bit of green onion, and that's basically it. Very peppery, very salty. This one perhaps not that good in my taste, so I'm not gonna have more of that, but this one is really great. This lunch cost me around $7 American, and that was pretty delicious. I love basil fried rice, and if you ever visit Thailand, please give it a try. Well, guys, what would you like to have after very fulfilling food? Of course, dessert. And Thailand can offer a lot of various desserts, but when it comes to desserts here, for me, there is actually only one single option: mango sticky rice, or sometimes durian sticky rice. And I'm staying very close to touristic city center. There's one spot that is real good. People say it's real good, I haven't tried it yet. I'm talking about this place. You know, guys, crossing road in Thailand after living in Vietnam is way too easy. Sawadee krap. What kind of sticky rice do you have?
Yes, we have like this.
Oh, mango sticky rice.
Yeah.
You have durian sticky rice?
You don't have it now.
I'd like to have one mango sticky rice, please. Okay, guys, we gotta cross the road one more time, because over here I can buy mango sticky rice, and they actually have some tables to sit across the road. So guys, here's what we come here for. Some sticky rice with coconut sauce, one mango cut in this way, and also some little thingies. I actually do not know what exactly this is, but it gives some crunchiness to mango sticky rice. I also got a plastic fork and a paper plate with our mango sticky rice. So let's give it a try. You know, the sticky rice is good. The crunchy thing is crunchy, and the coconut topping is a little bit sweet, a little bit salty, just as it's supposed to be. It's a good sticky rice. Now, what about together with mango? The sticky rice is good. The mango is fresh. It's a good mango. It is overpriced, 130 baht for a portion of mango sticky rice. It's like double or even triple the price. And this place is packed with foreign tourists. I didn't see a single local person eating here. You have to try mango sticky rice when you visit Thailand, but do not aim for this particular place. Mango sticky rice is great everywhere. And there is one more dessert that I want to show you today. The next dessert we're gonna try is just 10-minute walking away. And while the sticky rice is being kind of sweet and very fulfilling dessert, the next one is gonna be very refreshing, because it's kind of ice cream. Yeah, walking here today is kind of interesting experience. It's not hot, it's rather pleasant walk, pleasant weather, and I can see a lot of very like local features. Like you see, I'm walking not the pedestrian side of the road and literally walking in the middle of the street, because the pedestrian side of the road is basically unwalkable. There's a lot of bikes parked and there's like small cafes and businesses taking all the space. Oh yeah, it is right here. You see, it's kind of simple street style dessert. You can see right away what kind of thing we're gonna try now. Sawadee krap. This shop serves shaved ice, a very popular dessert in hot Thailand. It is literally a bowl of shaved ice with a variety of toppings that you can choose yourself. Guys, have a look at all this stuff. Most of it is kind of unknown to me. I can only recognize this corn, the melon cuts, the coconut cuts, and this looks a little bit like avocado, although I'm not pretty sure. This one looks familiar to me, and that one looks familiar to me, although I have no idea how to call that in English. It's something that I tried before in Asia. I did not learn what is the English word for that. This time I asked for the most standard bowl of shaved ice, and this lady started to scoop literally everything around her. After the toppings, she added longan juice, and of course there is longan juice, and finished with a tiny mountain of ice. This kind of dessert is definitely what I need on a hot summer day. Very refreshing, a little bit sweet, and also it's very fulfilling. Like you see, the amount of stuff that we got for 40 Thai baht, which is slightly above $1 American, is like, it's a lot of different things. We also got some lotus root, a really huge lotus root. Guys, I'm so stupid. Like, I've been traveling to Thailand for so many times since 2017, and until this year, literally until 2024, I never tried this dessert because I was kind of scared to enter this store. I did not know how it works. Then I tried it and I was like, why didn't I have it before? Because it is a really delicious, sweet and refreshing dessert, something that I was missing out for many years straight. When you visit Thailand, don't be like me. Go find a place like this and go give it a try. It's really nice. Also, the price for these desserts are really good. They do not target tourists and local people buy it mainly. I got tricked. That's not a dessert. Like the amount of food, the amount of calories I just got, it's not a dessert. That is a main dish. I was really fulfilling. Well, the food is done, the desserts are done. Now it's time for drinks. So let's go for some Thai tea. This one original Thai tea, light sweet. Cup and cup. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. Look at this, a beautiful cup of Thai tea Tra Mue brand. I have no idea how to pronounce it. I always read it as Tra Mue. That tastes good. Very refreshing. Also not very sweet because I asked only for 30% of sweetness. If I ask for original level of sweetness or even 70%, I will not be able to drink that. We are staying right in the city center. It's kind of city jungle all around here with these subway platforms and trains going here and there and people going from one shopping mall to another. This place is one of my recommendations for you guys if you ever visit Bangkok. That is the Bangkok Art and Culture Center. Literally my favorite museum in the city. They have a lot of interesting stuff. Also, it's usually for free. I actually came to this Bangkok Art and Culture Center the other day and I found some really nice postcards here. That's something that I'm going to send to some of my Patreon members and also to the winners of my postcard giveaway. And these postcards are really nice. It's a work of a local artist and I appreciate that a lot. I'm gonna sign these postcards now and by the time you watch this video, be sure they are already on the way to people. And if you want to receive a postcard from me, there are two ways you can do so. You can become my Patreon or YouTube member. There is a special postcard tier. Every single member on that tier receives a personal postcard from me. Another way does not require you any money. Every single video that I post in this summer, I do some kind of postcard giveaway. All you need to do is just leave a comment under this video as usual. Just don't forget to write the word postcard. And the next time I'm uploading a video, I will choose two people to send postcards from comments under this video. And that's exactly what we are gonna do now. I'm gonna choose actually 4 people to receive postcards from me. The first person is gonna be Don Bradley, Angel Cat Life, KK6DQ. Tanya Houston, send me an email with your mailing address. Once I receive it, I will send you a postcard. Now let's go enjoy more of Thai food. Another day in Bangkok, this time exploring it with my new friends.
Hello everybody!
Meet Ivan and his girlfriend Evelina. They moved to Thailand from Russia a few months ago and they are joining me for a cup of coffee and some food later in the evening.
I'm a Russian guy who just films his life every day, and this matter we met with Niki and we're gonna go drink some coffee and then drink some more coffee and more coffee and more coffee. But yeah, I'm just a guy who records his life, records some things about Russia sometimes, but usually just exploring, driving. That's what I like. That's what a lot of people like as well, so that's why I recorded.
Wow. So the area we just arrived is like super touristy one. There's a lot of street food, a lot of just some weird food, a lot of clothes has been on sale over there. And we came here for Thai coffee and some chill time at a river park. I ordered a cup of Thai iced coffee. Can you do Thai style coffee?
Thai iced coffee.
Yeah, Thai iced coffee. Ivan asked for a cup of iced espresso and for some reason that is exactly same thing in Thailand. A shot of espresso mixed with evaporated milk and sweet condensed milk. All this with enormous amount of ice. I didn't notice, but Ivan was actually filming this too, so let's give him a little bit of spotlight.
Look at this, guys. Some videotaping in the background. He's recording the woman while I'm recording him, recording the woman making the coffee. So this is how it looks like. We're on the streets right here. We got a tuk-tuk driving around the place. Look at him. Speeding through. This is how buses in Thailand look like. Look at this. No air conditioning. Just open windows. And then you got Niki. It's like we're in a park right now.
Oh, finally, I'm able to give this coffee a taste. On the way here, Ivan, he was like trying his coffee. He was very satisfied. Evelina, his girlfriend, gave it a try and she was like, what the heck is that coffee? That is a very standard Thai coffee, you know. I could get it anywhere around the city. Although this one, how much was it? 35 baht? Exactly $1 American. That's not a bad deal. When you drink a coffee like that, you don't really think about the quality of coffee or what kind of coffee beans is used. No, you can literally use any kind of coffee beans, because it's gonna be mixed with condensed milk, which makes it sweet, and then with lots of milk, which makes it delicious no matter what kind of coffee you're actually using.
I'm gonna be on the knees for you guys. Trust me, the coffee is good. We're sitting in a park. Everything is very nice. There's some guy in the background doing a bit of yoga. A homeless man sleeping after doing some substances.
Finally, it is time for a big dinner, a great opportunity to order a full table of food. We went for 2 recommendations from guys in the park. We ordered tom yum soup with prawns.
I asked them to make it extremely spicy. This is really good tom yum. Really good.
And green curry with rice vermicelli.
I got this huge bowl of green curry with beef and some white like vermicelli that comes together with this cabbage, cucumber, some greens and whatever this is, like bean roots.
Ivan also ordered basil fried rice.
I'm a big fan of hot propel, so let's see if it's any good.
And I got son-in-law eggs. That is a funny literal translation from Thai. That is hard-boiled eggs in tamarind sauce. Really delicious thing.
Kind of appetizer, I got the eggs. They're basically boiled eggs that are fried with some special sauce afterwards.
That is so delicious, but beware of tom yum. It can be really spicy. After having this food, we have only 2 things left on our list to try. Some tam Thai or Thai papaya salad and some local snacks from a Thai supermarket. That's where we are starting the next day.
Well guys, it's time to check out the local supermarket and I want to take you somewhere real big. It's actually called Big C. Over there's like so many different things in this supermarket, and every single time when I visit Bangkok and I want to buy some local snacks, I usually come here.
This supermarket is literally the biggest I've been to in my life. You can find everything. Clothes, even though I don't see any reasons to buy it at a supermarket. All kinds of electronics and of course such essential things for a hot Asian country like fans and air conditioners. All sorts of stuff for home, a huge area with local cosmetic products.
Of course you can buy some tiger balm and some other tourist favorite products. There's like a lot of them here. There's a lot more makeup and cosmetic stuff here made in Thailand or imported from Korea.
And of course all sorts of food. Fresh, frozen, sweet, spicy, sweet and spicy. A lot of suspicious food, a lot of delicious food and a lot of interesting stuff.
I'm a little bit disoriented. I see so many different places, so many different things in this supermarket. I don't know what we can start with. And when I don't know where to start, usually I go to my favorite section in supermarket, in any supermarket, the dairy section. Let's go find one. Liquor, I like that too, but that's not dairy. I believe dairy section is somewhere around here. I found the dairy section over here and I'm deeply satisfied with that.
So these 3 huge cheese refrigerators are really impressive. Over here we have a good variety of sliced cheese. I don't really go for that often, but it's nice to have this as an option. 8 slices of this Happy How cheddar cost 160 baht, which is in my opinion a little bit pricey. In the next refrigerator there is a good variety of shredded cheese, 3 cheese bake, shredded. I have no idea how to pronounce it, teach me guys in the comments, for 198 baht. And in this one, this refrigerator is actually the most impressive because they have some solid kinds of cheeses. That thing over there, it's kind of possible to find in Asian countries, but these things is rather a rare found. 309, 247 baht. It's kind of quite expensive here. Over here we have like camembert and brie cheese that go for a very sweet price, for about $4.50 for any of these thingies. You know guys, I'm really impressed by the amount of different cheeses and other kind of dairy products in this supermarket. Have a look, all these refrigerators are kind of filled by different kind of yogurts and milks. That's really impressive. A lot of different kinds of yogurts. This particular one looks funny to me, says Bulgaria yogurt, which is actually quite affordable. That's 80 baht for 4 of them, so 20 for one single thing. Here is the things that I typically was buying for myself. I used to buy that a lot in 7-Elevens, now I can see it here. Greek style yogurt, 65 baht for 3 of them with some chocolate balls on top. Oh, I never seen this one. Very berry Greek style yogurt, also for 65 with some different kind of toppings. That's a really nice thing to have. Yeah, talking about milk, the situation here is quite funny because Thai people, more than any other nation, at least in my experience, love flavored milk. They have some standard options of flavor like this strawberry milk, that, by the way, costs 22 Thai baht for one single bottle. They also have some blueberry flavor, multi-berry flavors that I've never seen in my life. They also have orange flavor for milk. And what's going on with these green flavors? I never seen that in my life. That is kind of multi-fruit with different fruits and berries, and different kind of multi-fruit even with, what is that? Is that carrot? That is actually carrot, passion fruit, grapes. What's going on, Thailand? What is that? I do not really understand any kind of flavored milk. Here is the milk that I typically get for myself, just normal cow milk, not this honey milk, not this cacao milk, normal cow milk, also not this lactose-free milk. I want my milk to be lactose-full and also very fat, let's say 9% fat cow milk. I don't think I can find a very fat milk here. People prefer to drink like not that fat milk in Asia, but that's a big thing in Russia. It's like my favorite is literally 9% fat cow milk. So this Dutch meal is something that most people go for. That is 48 Thai baht for 1 liter. A 2-liter huge bottle of milk costs 100 baht. I'm staying in the fresh food section. There is a big variety of different kinds of fruits. These mangoes look a little bit sad, but they're also cheaper than regular. There are some fresh mangoes over there next to the durian. Let's actually have a look. This fruit doesn't have a good reputation. When you cut it, it looks kinda like this, and it's quite expensive. $10, almost $10 for these 2 pieces of durian. I kinda like having durian, and sometimes I buy it when I stay in Vietnam. Like, if you never tried durian, and if you do not dare to try, consider actually giving it a try. Maybe you'll like it. Some more fresh fruit here. I believe this huge one and also heavy one is papaya. That will go for 100 baht for a kilogram. And I think this one in my hand weighs slightly over a kilo. It's very dense fruit. And over here we have a good selection of cut fruits. Same papaya goes for 89 baht for 1 peg. There's some Java apple or whatever you call it. In different countries, people name it in different way. I know it as Java apple. We also have some cut mangoes and some sticky rice, which is kind of funny to see sticky rice in the fresh food section, but these things combine real well together. We learned it today, right guys? I've never seen this thing before coming to China some years ago. That is dragon fruit, but it is red. We also have some good variety of fresh juices. Let's say this one is pomegranate juice. They also have some pink guava juice. What is that? Some orange juice, some mixed berry juice, guava juice, passion fruit juice. A lot of different stuff. I'm pretty sure it's all prepared right here, right today. And it costs 39 baht for 1 single bottle. Wonderful. Right next to the fruits, there is the vegetable section. And vegetables are more or less similar of what you could expect in a supermarket. You know, I think it's gonna take me at least 1 hour to go through the entire supermarket, or maybe even an hour will not be enough. So someday I'm gonna return to this supermarket for a huge grocery haul. But for right now, let's go back to our mission and find 5 local products that I never tried before. I think I know what the first thing is gonna be. That kind of weird flavored milk. I don't think I will ever like it, but I mean, if I don't give it a try, what if I actually like it? In this area, we have all kinds of dried food, like dried meat, dried fish, and I looked through everything and I found one little thing that I actually want to get for myself. Here, a small pack of durian chips. I tried durian, but I never tried durian chips before. Shrimp chins snack. I have no idea what is that, but I never seen this one in my life, so definitely taking it. Let's go find some local Thai beer I never tried before. I will not be able to handle that shrimp snack without a beer. That's way too intense for me. A really cool design of this beer. That is sweet passion fruit beer. I tried it before, but this one is something that I never tried in my life. That is rice berry beer. Yeah, let's take this one. For the last one, I'm thinking about some fruit or maybe some bakery. Over there, in front of me, there is a bakery corner with lots of different stuff. Maybe we can find something over there. Like, yeah, that corner I haven't showed you yet. There's some bread. Oh, look at these little goodies. There is some blue and red things. It looks really nice. So this little thing comes with corn on top. There is something purple. This is kind of local tiny dessert with coconutty flavor. Oh, that looks very beautiful. Yeah, thank you very much. Have a good day. think I found the best possible place for trying the goodies that I bought in the supermarket. We are staying at Don Mueang International Airport. I'm just picking up my friend here, so next time we're gonna go to any restaurant, I'll have a company and we'll be able to order more food and see more of delicious Thai food. Now let's give a try to Thai snacks. The first one is this weird multi-fruit, multi-veggie milk. I don't feel any taste of milk at all. It tastes more like a yogurt with some very light flavor of fruits, and I don't feel any vegetables at all. You know, looking closer at the bottle, nobody actually wrote anything about milk here. It stayed next to the milk, but it's not milk. It's more like drinking yogurt with very, very mild flavor. I have really high expectations for this dessert. This beautiful thing cannot taste bad. Wow, guys, just have a look how pretty this thing is. It looks a little bit like jello, a little bit like pudding. I expect it to be rather sweet. You know, it's kind of Thai-style pudding with really great flavor. It's a little bit sweet. I feel a little bit of coconut flavor in it. It's a really, really nice dessert. The next one is durian chips. It smells like regular bag of Lay's, and it looks like... It doesn't look like durian to me. It doesn't taste like durian, but you know, the taste is actually very nice. It's a little bit sweet, it's very chewy, like chips, like fruit chips, very close to banana chips in its texture. It just doesn't smell and doesn't taste like durian, but it tastes good. This bag looks so terrifying. Basically, that's shrimp heads with lots of pepper in it. Shrimp chin snack, mala barbecue flavor, and there's also some Chinese words that make me terrified even more. Pi xia ba xiao chi, which is basically a shrimp chin snack. It smells like dry shrimp with some pepper. Also looks like dry shrimp. I'm not a big fan of eating food like that, but if I don't try, I never know. The flavor and the spiciness, definitely not for Western persons. Like, I don't think any of you will actually enjoy that much. And the last one is this kind of beer. That's what I need after the shrimp heads. Riceberry beer. I need to drink something after that shrimp snack. Cheers, guys. Yes, it tastes good. It tastes like a very nice British IPA. I like IPA beer, and for some reason this has very, very similar taste to that. After finishing the snacks, I finally met my friend, Mitsu. She's from Myanmar, and if not her, I wouldn't be able to have a trip to Yangon and film a great video for you. She will join me for some food market this evening, but before that I asked Sue to test Time Kettle earbuds with me. So guys, now we're gonna give these Time Kettle translator earbuds a try. Sue, my friend from Myanmar, she doesn't speak Thai language, but what we're gonna do is I'm gonna speak some Russian, and she's gonna hear translation from Russian to English in this ear, and she'll speak back in English, and I'm gonna hear the translation from English to Russian in this earphone. Я сейчас скажу что-нибудь на русском языке. Ты меня понимаешь?
I'll say something in Russian now. You understand me?
Yeah, sure.
Да, конечно.
Хорошо. Мы сейчас снимаем видео про еду в Таиланде. Какое у тебя самое любимое блюдо из тайской кухни?
We are now making a video about food in Thailand. What is your favorite dish from Thai cuisine?
Interesting. I think the omelette. Yes, that's my favorite Thai omelette.
It's kind of wonderful that the things that I said in Russian, you were able to understand that with translation, which has honestly exceeded my expectations. Check out this Time Kettle translator earbuds. The link is in the description. We just got our 10-minute window for recording, and it started to rain heavily once again. I guess we're gonna hide somewhere and then continue with the video.
Wow, that's loud.
Well guys, we just got to a final destination, Siam Ground Floor, and this area is basically like a paradise full of different Thai food. Yes, so this place is super busy. Locals, tourists come here, and there's a lot of different kind of food. There is some fresh seafood, and they're gonna prepare it and gonna cook it in any way you like. Over here there is some fresh fruits. Over there, a different kind of barbecued meat. This place is basically a fancy street food market under the roof of a shopping mall. And the prices here are somewhat similar to other popular food markets in Bangkok. I was looking specifically for Thai papaya salad, and it took me a while to find it among all sorts of different food. More sticky rice. Sawadee-ka, Thai papaya salad. One. I need a little bit. Thank you.
เอาเป็นทิชชู่ด้วยฉีดเดี๋ยวนะคะตำรวจพูดหรอกไงเขาเปลี่ยนไปอยากจะฟังถ้าหาจากจะต้องบน
And once we got our food, I remembered why I was avoiding this place. Although the food choices are excellent here, finding a seat is a challenge. All tables were taken and it took us quite a while to find a spot to sit. I'm having a plate of papaya salad, Thai som tam. That is what I got recommended by a young couple in the Lumpini Park.
So I'm getting pork belly with Thai basil, and it looks really good. It smells really good too. And they kind of mentioned this is like a holy basil. I have no idea what it is, so we gotta eat it and find out. Yeah.
It's kinda stupid, but I always supposed it's a funny translation from Thai language, basil and holy basil, but apparently these are two different herbs. Holy basil has much more intense taste, and it's actually a sacred herb in Hinduism for its medicinal properties. I'm a little bit terrified to actually give a try to this papaya salad. Last time I had papaya salad, it was very spicy. It is spicy.
Okay.
Oh wow, it's not a little bit spicy, it's literally on the border of spiciness that I can handle.
This one's spicy already, actually. It's not spicy at all for me. It's actually sweet.
How can anybody say that it's not spicy but actually sweet? That is the spiciest meal we had in this video. Yeah, so what we get here in Thai papaya salad is basically a lot of cut, shredded papaya that looks just like that. This green thing is long bean. We also have a very generous amount of peanuts, also some big chunks of tomato, and lime. The guy literally squeezed two halves of lime into this salad. Cheers. Guys, I'm struggling with this meal. The basil fried rice that Sue ordered for herself, that is spicy too. I just tried it. It's even more spicy than my papaya salad. I'm struggling here, and you are not struggling at all. This papaya salad is definitely not for me, way too spicy, and I had to get some Thai tea to cheer myself up. And Sue found some dessert for us. It's like Japanese mochi, but more like Thai-style flavors. Very delicious thing. I'm about to set off to a short trip to Cambodia. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Спасибо and пока.